Hi there, Ishuma is the latest addition to the team, so needs a bit more attention. So needless to say, we will be this time, looking at Ishuma again. Not a very good start, we need more low-cost stuff. This 3-cost is going to be great later on, but not so great right now. This is much better. Okay, first turn, not bad. We can play this here, and then we gotta prepare some more might. So next turn, we probably want to get this stalker out early so that we can get the most use out of it. And we may want to use it right now to back up our shark guard so that we can take care of this and it won't be able to block us. And what will we need? Well, more might pretty much. We really don't need much else. We need, what, 2 destiny and nothing else. Otherwise, we just need nothing but might. So, might as well just build that up. Alright, so we can actually tank that with our Kappa here. And that's probably what we're going to do. Or, no, actually, what we're going to do is use this outmaneuver. Yes, that will be much better. So, outmaneuver, where do we want it? Well, this guy has fire magic, so we don't want to build up too close. However, he's not building up his magic yet, so maybe it's not so dangerous. Even still, I think I'd rather place it over here just to be safe. Take this thing out, do our damage, and then what do we need? Well, I guess now that we have this, we could increase our destiny. That way, next turn, if we want, we can outmaneuver yet again by using this, because we will have 4 resources next turn. This will take 2 to use, and we would get 2 back. Yeah. Okay, so this thing is not going to die unless we can buff it somehow. However, what we can do, let's see here. This is immune to retaliation, this is not. We can attack it once this turn, prevent it from attacking us, and yeah, that might work. I don't think... Let's see, we don't have any more outmaneuvers. Oh, we do. We have 1 more outmaneuver, so we can actually kill this right now. However, doing so will require us to sacrifice our shark guard. Let's see, what is this? This is a melee, so it wouldn't be so bad, really. Okay. So let's do this, and we can sacrifice our shark guard and get the outmaneuver out, kill that off, and now we have this super lane here with 2 ambush from here and 2 ambush from here. So anything that gets placed in that line, in that row, is pretty screwed, which is a great combination. Next turn, if we so desire, we can use this to prevent... Oh, that's coming out. Okay. I'm not particularly concerned with that. I can't use this anymore on that, but I can still use it on this if I want to use a lot of resources to do so. Because this is a 4-cost. Oh, it's fine. We got another one of these. Question is, do we really want to keep using outmaneuvers right now? Possibly not. What we want is more creatures out on the field. I think we really don't need anything like this. What we need is perhaps more tankage. Might be ideal. Let's see, do we have anything with hypnotize? No, we do not. So we're probably better off just playing some more tankage, and maybe we can play it in front of here. Perhaps. Might be good to play a bit defensively. There we go, do our damage. And maybe I should have drew first. Maybe not. We can play another melee if we want. There's a magic melee, but we don't really need it. What we can do is make sure that this thing is dead next turn, as well as the other thing. We really don't need anything but might at this point, so we're good. And now we can start drawing cards if we want. Excellent. We're in a really good position unless he decides to fireball, which it looks like he's preparing to do. That or the Forbidden Flame, which only takes 3, so I doubt he's doing that. And this thing is completely screwed. Excellent. Alright, so we can power up right now and do as much damage as possible, but we could use an additional damage because we can't kill these off with our 2 damages that we have here. And if I attack with this, it would be dead next turn because he would get this weak of the mercenaries. Unless we stop stuff from attacking. Okay, well, we could draw a card and hope for a hypnotize, but then we would not be able to actually activate our ability. Looks like we might have to use this after all. Quite possibly. So we could do this, and that would get us the maximum amount of damage, but I don't think that's really necessary right now. So I think I'm going to draw that card. Excellent. And we really do not want to place this in a position where it's going to get fireballed. So I think we just prevent stuff from attacking and do what damage we can do. It's fine if we take a little bit of damage in the process. And do we want to summon anything else? Yeah, I suppose so. And you know, I'm not going to worry about him wasting his resources to take out my creature, because that means he's not placing additional creatures. Yes. I'm in a pretty good position right now, so not to worry. I can outmaneuver next turn if I need to. More firebolts. Well, the first firebolt of the game, but more fire. I can prevent these guys from attacking, so they're not a problem. And what do we want here? I think we really want to draw more cards is what we need. We could take this out right now. That might be ideal. I think maybe we'll do that. Or I can do 6 damage right now and really threaten him. And then I can put the pressure on by preventing his creatures from attacking. That might be cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go a bit crazy. We might die because of this, but should be fine. Prevent these from attacking. And we can even summon a creature if we want. And I think summoning it... this is going to be dangerous. I really should have put the counter on the lower one so that I could keep out of distance of another fireball. I really don't need any other stats as far as I know. Alright, so next turn I'm going to have to draw a card because what I have is not going to suffice. Yeah, see, I would have been able to avoid getting 2 of my creatures killed if I place that down here instead. Not ideal. Okay, so we got another one of these. Not so helpful at the moment, but I'm going to draw a card. Excellent. So with this, I can do 2 damage to anything. And then I can prevent stuff from attacking. In addition, I can't actually do the 2 damage of this turn, however, so that's not exactly ideal. However, it does give loads of tankage as well. Also, I will just prevent the big guys from attacking, I think. Such as these. And maybe I'll move this into position and end. So now I'll be able to do enough damage to kill him next turn if he doesn't double block this area here. And if he does double block it, it's fine because I'll be able to outmaneuver. And I can even outmaneuver twice. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll be able to outmaneuver twice with 1 creature if I so desire. So I'm doing okay. Alright, so this thing's still not dead, so it's fine. Excellent. So next turn I can do 4 damage total, unless I get an additional event down here. If I get another week of the mercenaries behind this, he's screwed. I did not, however, get it. What do I have here? Honor 1. Perfect. So I can honor 1 right here, That'll give the +1. I can do this. And I can do 2 damage to this. And bam, that's the victory. Slightly clutch, but it worked. Excellent. I did kind of poorly this match. I really should have really planned out more against that fireball I knew was coming. But it turned out well in the end, so I'm not too worried about that. And I almost have enough cash to buy maybe another expensive pack. And I'll see you next time.